Hello everybody, and welcome back to Europa Universalis 4, where we play as the Huron, and today we are going to attempt to integrate the Ntln into our nation. Let's get right into it. Okay, so we are in the game, and as you can see, the Ntln are our vassal. They are a vassal of Huron, and their liberty desire is 51. So what we are going to need to do is we have a diplomat in there improving relations. We're going to improve relations with the Ntln, and then hopefully I'll be able to give them a couple provinces that I am able to core, and then because if I give them Michigan, like I'm probably only going to be able to give them Michigan. Let's check that out right now. Go to our subjects, interactions. If we grant them a province, we can only grant them Michigan. But if we grant them Michigan, we can then grant them Ottawa, and then we will annex them. So that is our plan to annex the Ntln. So let's just get right into it. Let's speed up time, and let's wait for their liberty desire to go down, because it will go down since we have a diplomat there. It's they're at a 50 liberty desire. Once they go to 49, it won't be high anymore. So next month, hopefully, it'll go down. Here we go, and nope. So it'll take a little while for their liberty desire to go down, but I have my 8-stack army in there, so if a revolt does pop up, and actually we have no rebels. I'm gonna reduce war exhaustion. So in our last episode, I think it was, we got the second admin tech. So I'm going for admin tech. I'm trying to get as much admin tech as possible. We still don't have a successor. I'm not sure if we are able to get a successor, but it says it's a hereditary position. So I think, yeah, we need a child. But we got this guy raising our power up to 10 because we got the national focus and a yearly prestige expert. Because we are going for admin power because I want the colonization idea as soon as possible. Might be dangerous to all the other aspects of my nation, but I just want, because these guys already have a ton of, but let's check our technology. So in 1476, we will have enough power for the military tech. So that is in 4 years, and this is in 1496, which is in 24 years. So we won't get our Diplotech for a long time, but Great Advisor has died. So our Great Advisor has died. Let's go back here and maybe get a national unrest. We don't need that. We don't need national unrest because we already have a good national unrest. We don't have any rebels. Production efficiency, well, I don't know, yearly inflation reduction. What I am going to be doing is going to war a lot, and I mean, inflation would be good because then I could actually, this guy's the youngest in production efficiency. Yeah, let's get this guy. Wait, nope. Within the 20th of July, we're gonna fire this guy because we're not making enough money, and what we can do instead is just get 9. We can just get 9 admin power. It's not that bad. It's still our national focus. We're still going to be getting a lot. I just don't want to have to be in debt, especially with only $110. What the heck? Oh, right, because we were at war. These were on. Now we got to turn them off. And we should start making a bit of money. We're making $1. Production research flawed. 10 prestige or 50 admin. How much prestige do we have? 24 prestige. Now that is a lot of prestige. I do not want to lose the admin because that is like, what is it, 5-6 months lost to get a tech, and that's a long time in game. So plus I got 24 prestige. Prestige is fine. I mean, I still got 14. And the Cheyenne broke free of the Assiniboine. So now, yeah. I mean, the Assiniboine actually had these 3 provinces, although These guys still at war? No. Okay, yeah. Just checking. Anyway, the timer is still going. In, what is it, 3 years, we will get our next tech. 1820, isn't that the ending year for Europa Universalis 4? That's neat. Okay. Anyway, how does the Illuminac like us? The Illuminac likes us in a way that is just 25. We declared war, that'll go down. They force vassalized us, that'll go down. And we were at war, that'll go down. So, relations will go up, hopefully to 75 plus 200. Well, actually, improved relations go up to 200, so I mean, yeah, at some point they will actually like us enough to vassalize. Then I'll give them Michigan and Ottawa, and then I'll vassalize them. So I'm gonna bring up their relations today, and let's see what's going on around the other world. So Chickasaw, they seem to be doing pretty good. I mean, they started off with just 2 provinces. Now they have, what is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They have 7 provinces, and Cherokee are now back down to where they started. I mean, seriously, the Cherokee owned all 6 of these provinces at one point. Chickasaw, the Choctaw was down here. Anyway, let's continue what we're doing. We formed the Iroquois, built a spy network. Okay. Oh, the Sioux broke free again. Okay, so now it's back to normal here. Because this is what it looked like normally. If you don't know what the normal Native American North America start date looks like. I don't know. Whatever. So, let's build up some money. Is there anything we can do? Units. We can make 2 units, and we are making like 96 cents. Yeah. It'll take us 10, I don't know, it'll only take us that much per month. Let's build our 2 troops in Michigan. Build our 2 troops in Michigan right there. Okay, once those are built, we can't build a boat, yeah, because these are just lakes. Oh, here we go. A 6 admin. Okay, I need to see this. 11 with no advisor. We get 11 power. That is a lot, especially with our national focus, which I am not going to change because we need the admin power. But wow, that is amazing. Maybe a Diplo advisor, but these guys are all +1s and they're all like $1.16 monthly. Ducat 16 monthly, so I mean, yeah, we can't afford them yet, so we're gonna have to keep our. That's terrible. That Diplotech or that Diplo modifier is terrible. Anyway, we can boost our stability but our stability is already good enough. Improve our prestige. Religious sacrifices, blah blah. Ideas. So the idea that I want is the exploration idea. Now, I get a quest for the New World and overseas expansion, stuff like that, which isn't necessary. I just want the colonist that I can actually colonize provinces with. Because I want to expand my nation and not just have it on provinces that like are this separated. I mean, I don't know. Anyway, here we got our 2-stack army. Keep that in Michigan. And we got our army in Illinois. Yeah. So, I'm probably first gonna colonize Muscootin or something just to sort of connect my area, but I don't know, really. Depends on whether I want to go for the Iroquois as soon as possible. I'm at Tech 2. Yeah. When am I gonna get to Tech 3? That's my question. When am I gonna get to Tech 3? Okay, let's see here. Going to get to Tech 3 here at 1486. So in 12 years we will have enough. But still, that's a lot. It's only like 12 years we get the next tech. and I just got a message, I think it was on Skype or something. So I'll check that out at the end of the video. But yeah, the game's still running. Oh, the Ntln. If we have time at the end of the episode, we may do this. The Ntln like us. And improved relations can go up. How much more? 52 more. That means they'll like us about 150. A little more than 150. Wait, 151 they'll like us. At the point they'll like us at about 151, and then we'll be able to gift them items, wait a bit for those modifiers to go down, and we can hopefully integrate the Illinois, but there's no guarantee for that because I don't know whether, because I don't know if we'll have time, especially if they don't get done in enough time. Anyway, so yeah. Anyway, I may not colonize provinces that connect my country. No, I think I'll just colonize provinces that sort of block the Europeans from expanding. Especially if I can sort of like at least get northern Canada and northern United States. I'll be okay with that. But this is the beginning of the series. I don't have much. There's not much to do really. Tech. Get our next tech. Okay, we got our military tech. First military tech of the game. Wow. And in 5 years, I think it will be. No. 75, 86. In 11 years, we will get our Diplotech. March 1486, we'll get our Diplotech. Yeah, because it's slowed down since we got our new leader. But this guy will be 1486, this guy will be 1486. So we get our two techs at about the same time. Wow, look at that difference. That is terrible. That is just terrible. Okay. Anyway, let's just get back into it. Okay, auto-saving. Let's see what we have here. I'm just going through everything. Interactions. How can we get you guys to like us more? Is there a way we can actually get you guys to like us more, or does this just have to do with... Okay. Both the overlord and the subject must be monarchies. Force your vassals to pay. They will no longer be called to wars. I guess you could do that for like weak vassals that don't matter. I don't know, they give you more money but you can't bring them to a war. Yeah. Anyway. This just takes a ton of time. Just sitting around a lot. If you guys are watching this episode a month or so after this episode comes out or something like that, you guys can go off to the latest video if you want, because that's probably the video that's going to be the most interesting in a month. In a month is probably... yeah, I'm probably going to be colonizing before a month passes. So, I upload videos at once daily, and every now and then I might actually upload a second video like I did yesterday, although I tried to get the video out earlier than I tried to get the video out earlier than when I actually did, but, you know, just stuff like that you can't really help. I mean, I was just busy the entire evening. I tried to get it out at like 7, not 9 o'clock or 9:40 when it came out. I don't know. Anyway, call diplomat, maintain diplomat. Maintain our diplomat. Oh, that's 163. That's a lot. If we can get them to at least a relation of 70, 65 plus 25 is 90. Yeah, if we can get them to a relation of at least 65, we can give them a gift and then annex them. Or start annexing them and then finally integrate them in the next episode. Well, that's if there's not the time, you know. Anyway, I'll show you exactly the trick I used for the Michigan, which I cut out because I didn't know if it was gonna work. But now I know that it'll work for the Illinois. I can just give them Michigan. I still can't core that, so I have to give them Ottawa. That's 3 provinces. Then I take those 3 provinces, and I get the core on Illinois back. And since I already had the core on this and this, I keep the core. So, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna core Illinois using sort of a trick in the game. I don't know. Anyway. Their attitude is overlord. The Huron, this is our opinion of them, this is their opinion of us. Well, I mean, okay. Anyway, just bring them up 2 relations. Oh, yes. Then what we do is we go down, send a gift. Let's give them a gift of 25. Confirm. And they're 193. So, if we go back up to Annex Vassal, we have a diplomat. We don't have any diplomats, so if we get a diplomat ready, then they have to be a vassal for 10 years. So 1481, so that is 3 years. I did not account for that. But they must have at least 1 core province that is close enough for us to core. That is why I give them Michigan and Ottawa, so that it's close enough for us to core. And so, if we can at least get our diplomat, back, if we can get a diplomat, which is what we will be getting right here, then Annex Vassal. Then, so yeah, we only have 2 things, so we have to wait a little bit, and then we have to give them our 2 provinces. You know, because they're a vassal, they'll be annexed. 3, 4, 5. Actually, what I plan on doing for taking the Iroquois is maybe taking Onondaga and Cayuga, but not coring them because I can't. And then when I attack them again, Oneida and Mohawk, I'll make them a vassal. Then I guess since they're my vassal, I have to find a way to core them. So I have to be able to core them, which I think means either they have to border you. Then if they have to border me, I give them Toronto and annex them. So I have Toronto back, and then these 2 provinces cored, and then I just core Onondaga and Cayuga. So yeah, I could actually core the Iroquois. And then after that, it would just, I don't think I can go after inland countries. They have to border the Great Lakes, and they have to border a lake that I touch. So I can't take that guy because I can't core him. But I could take his money. Improvements. 50 admin power. Let's look at our tech. October 1485 and March. So yeah, we'll get this one first. Trust your neighbor, gain a stability. Sure, why not? Stability's good. Now, pretty much 2 years left before we can now annex the Illinois. What is their army? Their army is a size of a 3. That's cool, I guess. Doesn't matter if they have to core this or this, it just matters that I have to core one of their provinces, and then I get a core on all of them. So, this is actually really interesting. Oh, the Navajo are attacking the Pima. Oh, well, the Navajo are gonna win since Navajo is bigger. See, they just took that. Yeah, Navajo is gonna be the main power, and out of the 4 starting powers, Navajo is gonna be the biggest. So Pima start here, then there's the Apache, which I think they got rid of pretty quickly. I'm not sure. And then they took the Piro from the Navajo, and then Navajo took Pueblo, and Kona was still a part of the Pueblo. Yeah, it's always interesting seeing what's going on down here because, oh, they took that back again. Wow. Okay, let's go back to what we were doing. See, so our time has been going. So of 81, we can annex the Illinois, and then I think we will be getting our tech in the next episode. Wait, is it 1480? Isn't that the... So of the 12 episodes I've filmed on my Europa Humanfest, the EU4 Brandenburg series, I think we got to 1480. But that's of the 4. That's probably part of the 4 videos that I didn't upload yet, which I probably upload one of them today, just so you guys can sort of see what happens. I don't really do much after that, but you guys can see what happens if you want. Here we go. So an entire year, and then what we will do next episode is I will then start annexing the Michigan into Ottawa, and I will then get my 2 next techs, and then I will, yeah, once I get my next 2 techs, yeah, so I'll be a tech 3. What is it, only 40 years into the game? Wow, 40 years into the game, and you're now where you should have been, so you're basically 40 years behind. Isn't that a little unrealistic, I guess? Being 40 years behind the Europeans? I don't know, maybe the Europeans are way, way ahead now. At like tech 7 or 8. Let's look at the tech group. Does it notice other, let's look at the economic. Does it notice other techs? Yes, it does. It notices that other techs groups exist. Which is what I find weird. It like to the Huron, we wouldn't be colored red because, well, no. Oh, look at the Iroquois. They have 222, and we have 212, 212, 222, 212. So we're about in the middle of where we're supposed to be. Gain a corruption or gain or lose a stability. Gain a corruption. 1 corruption really isn't that bad. I mean, it goes down. I noticed corruption actually isn't that bad at low levels like 1, so I'm not gonna worry about it. Anyway, we have, what is it? It's December. Oh, we're about to be able to annex the Illinois, yeah. So, annex vassal. They have February. Okay, so they have to have at least 1 core province close enough for us to core. Okay. So since they need a core province, let me gift them a province. Let me gift them a couple provinces. Ironek. Grant province. Let's grant them Michigan. So we'll grant them Michigan, and then we'll grant them Ottawa, and then we'll annex them, and then we'll finish up annexing them in the next episode. So yeah, diplomacy, we still can't annex them, so we gotta grant them another. Interactions, grant province, Ottawa. Illinois, annex vassal. And let's annex them. So, I am going to end off the video here, I guess. I mean, might be a short episode, might be a long episode, but I'm going to start off by annexing the Illinois. So I'm going to start off by annexing I'm going to end off by annexing these guys. In the next episode, we should finish up annexing these guys, and then get our next 2 tech groups, and just get a little bit farther into the game. So, I'll see you guys in the next episode. Be sure to hit that like button if you want to see more of this series. Trust me, it will be a lot more interesting when we start interacting with the Europeans. But yeah, just give a like down below. Put a comment down below telling me what you thought of this episode or of this series, and hit that subscribe button for future episodes. And I'll see you guys in the next episode, and bye.